Alright, doing another arbitrary classy trap map then. Or not trap map, but the arbitrary guide to classy traps. Let's go.
Destroy or
Alright.
disable the chemical weapons plant by
Getting into this.
necessary. And with Marseille not even 6 miles away.
Waiting for Harry to shut up.
They must use that U-boat to deliver chemicals to the plant and then ship out the Kleiner Bloomer. Can't be having that.
Think first and foremost, any trap anywhere on this pier.
Well, look at that.
Incredibly not classy. Just gotta clear out some. Make sure that at least all those ones are cleared out. There's other ones, but okay. Because there should be no reason to leave a trap anywhere on this pier. And that extends to pretty much anywhere up to around here.
You seen what I'm seeing?
Okay. Okay.
Me happy
You, you, you. Just clear out that whole building, huh? This guy. Grab this. Now, leaving any traps back here. I think this is a very, like, unless you started at the like, start that's, like, over here, and you were purposely, like, making your way around that side of the map, sure. Leaving a trap around here might be okay, but, any more than a trap is excessive. Oh. Just have to eliminate that guy. Carry this just in case. Grab myself some
Looks like I've nabbed everything worth having.
extra
Trusty
goodies.
sidearm never lets me down.
I do generally like to do the bunker objective. Now, there is an argument to leaving traps in this building, because it has the kill objective in it, that car can actually spawn on this map. I think that the Jaeger's over there right now, so I don't want to linger over there. Oh, someone found some bodies. Yeah, and somebody over there. Really? Interesting. In terms of traps over here, I think that a trap at the bottom of either of these, while cheeky, is okay. Because one of the routes that a Jaeger can take is going down those. Although in practice, I generally dislike being killed by a trap at the bottom of a zip line. So I don't generally leave traps at the bottom of zip lines. Okay. You, and then you. Grab goodies. Now, my favorite spots to leave traps are over here. So you have to get the trap placement about right, because there's a devious spot under the grating here. And this is one route that I don't mind having one at either the top and or bottom or both. Often I will see traps that are
See that?
hidden in the grass or the rocks along this path. I don't feel that they are particularly classy for the area to do, unless it's only traps that they have. I think it's unclassy to have for a Harry to leave traps pretty much in this general area or any of the grass. Which one are they using? They got the thin light over there? Okay.
My gun's good for splitting skulls, not cracking open U-boats. Would you look at that? Be a real shame if some chance I accidentally turned the pump off.
Alright.
That'll do it. Straight to the bottom.
Where is this? I know that there's a yacht around here somewhere. person who probably heard that was probably the one that was out there. Leaving traps in this grass or along this path, I think, is excessive and not classy. Though I certainly would understand why someone would. But this is such an out-of-the-way route that I
should take out that coastal defense bunker. Anything to give our boys a better chance when they hit those beaches.
not find it particularly classy. Trying to determine where this Jaeger is. Okay. Line up their heads. Not sure where this Jaeger is. Need to make sure that I have plenty of ammo in my... Okay, so they're over there somewhere. Anywhere down here, I think that leaving a trap is both too exposed and unclassy. And because of how many possible routes you can take to traverse this area. Satchel charge. Just darn it. Over here. Grab a few of these. Maybe loot a body for a grenade.
This is proper useful.
I want to linger though. Oh. Okay, which tower did I miss the sniper in? Okay, it's just a couple of... Okay. I'm gonna set the fuse and run. But as I was saying, leaving traps anywhere around in this area. Super trap map behavior. Because of how much of the alternate routes you can take when traversing this area. Really? Over there.
That grass could offer solid cover.
I just realized that the music that I had is not working, so I'm gonna get that going. Should be able to hear it now. No. Now, because this is one of like 2 routes that you can get to this ladder, as I was saying, leaving a trap along this route, I would consider to be classy. But, also easy to make in excess. You know what I mean? Now, in here, leaving traps in here is complicated.
Chemical weapon so deadly.
Like, sure, you could put one at, like, the top of that ladder, but it's such a... It's a flank route that, like, there's 2 ways you can go. If you're trying to go into the facility from that direction, you don't need to go up that ladder, and generally it's actually quite inconvenient to go up that ladder. And players generally, well, I think that players should generally prefer paths that don't involve having to climb ladders as little as possible. Because ladders serve as incredibly choky choke points. Jaeger is somewhere near.
Scuttle orders. Looks like they were ready to cover their tracks, blow the lads to Kingdom Come. Happy to lend them a helping hand.
Alright. Prefer to make an approach from this direction. This is a case. double grenade action. Nice. For them the rematch, of course. Now, within this facility, there are only a few places that I think traps are classy. Those generally being
Better give this body a thorough check.
fascinating direction for this body to have landed. Okay, we got level 6 tricks. Well, you can certainly make an argument for like leaving traps in these doorways up here or somewhere around over there. As I've been making the point. So far, it to me would be largely unnecessary. No, gosh darn it. I was doing so well stealthily. Wait, now I can always reload before the... Okay. Now, trap points that I do think are classy are along this hallway. I can hear Jaeger moving. Okay. I do like to leave traps this entrance. Find them relatively reasonable.
Almost done.
Alright. here. Okay. Sniper. Okay. I don't even know what the Jaeger is right now. They're not too close to where I am. And that's what's most important. Oh good, they let me know where they are.
This is one of the busiest quarries in the region, until the Nazis turned it into a chemical weapons plant.
Okay.
Those trucks must be how they cart around all the shipments arriving here. I should take them out.
Use that. And come over here.
That should slow down production of Kleiner Bloomer.
Fire at the last one right there. Now there's certainly an argument for leaving traps up here. And I think it's generally classy to leave a traps up here, because this flank route is both often traversed and quite choky. And for really only demonstration purposes, I'm going to be making them particularly trapped through. This side, I think, is especially trappable. Yep, he was trying to come behind me. And that's why I think it's classy to leave traps up there. Now, leaving traps in the grass along anywhere around here, way less classy. If not very non-classy. Oh hey, we already have a level 17. In pursuit. Now, you could also leave the traps at the bottom of these. So for one of these demonstrations, I'll leave one down bottom of this ladder instead of at the top. Although I find that it's generally better to have them at the top of the ladders if you're planning on using them to catch people. Of course, this is a flank route that I am taking completely unnecessarily. I do also like to leave a trap on this ledge, especially to catch people who are familiar with me leaving the traps at the top. Well, those guys up there will be...
Shoddy born work, but the grass
for a
is long
bit.
enough to hide me.
I wonder what they got killed by. Genuinely. I don't know. The unknown causes then is complicated. Did they get themselves run over? But no, it would say an enemy vehicle. For accident. Whereas I don't actually need to go this direction, and in fact, I'm gonna turn around now. And head this way. Grab whatever is up here. Oh yes, the S mine is up here. I recently learned how I can access these.
Certain to be spotted here.
Okay. Sheesh. There's like all of them right behind him. Come on. Didn't really want to have to get into a firefight with all those people. Let me use medkit here. Oh, there they are.
That's how it's done.
Good. Also realized that I didn't reload before the save as I expected to. Now, I suppose this, I don't need to go all the way over there. This one trap will be fine for now. Yeah, this little adventure over here. I suppose I can now start talking a bit more about other parts of the map, worth trapping. Or not trapping. I do think it reasonable to leave a trap behind or around this barrel, though I won't.
See that? Explosives, that is.
Because it is explosive. I like to leave a trap in there, because NPCs like to run in through from over there. Also, invader, left. Stick it grenade into here. Which then also leads to the argument of having a trap right here, next to that truck. That's pretty exposed, and it's next to a truck. So I think that's pretty classy if I can get the truck to explode and kill them. Because of its explosion. Okay. I will leave a teller mine in here. Because I do know that NPCs like to run this direction. After I do this objective. I've seen people leave traps by this phone, but they're so easily diffused that I don't really see the point. And I'm already lingering more than I should. Oh, yeah, forgot to go get the intel again. And frankly, I'm lingering far more than I should be anyway. Let me...
Looks like they were ready to come.
Quick save, load. Give an opportunity for Jaeger to show up before I finish this objective. And exfiltrate. Now, this, I guess, means I can go on to discussing other places for traps. There's this staircase right here. At the very top that I don't mind. Flamer, level 7. Yeah, as I was saying, there's a staircase up here. At the very top, I tend to like to put a trap. And I have seen traps along the stairway up to there. Although, leaving more than one trap over there is excessive behavior, of course. Or, well, one or two traps. For this whole section of the map, if you're leaving a trap anywhere in this area, that's murder map behavior. If you have a trap like this area, really, also murder map behavior. Frankly, it's pretty much the same for, like, most of this area. There is one choke point, like, right here, that I think is okay for a trap, as long as you know that you're being chased by a Jaeger through that area. But, like, going out of your way to leave a trap there is excessive. As I was doing before, I was leaving the traps that are, like, up in this. Then I think that's okay, because that is a quicker flank route, or a quicker route, shortcut to get to this entrance. Complete the objective.
Now we're cooking. Bloody do it. It's not going to go unnoticed. Move it, Hawker.
Okay. And now a bunch of people should go investigate that. I only really covered like 2 flank routes with my traps, and that's pretty much as you should if you're trying to be classy. Any more than the traps that I have done there's even an argument that the traps that I did do were excessive to a point.
Nothing else to find.
Good. I'm stuck from over here and shoot this guy. There we go. Okay. And I can go and head over to the... Is this other guy here? That is a... Ah. I was like, what? How did I get a double kill from that shot? No, it was the shot in the distance that...
Tall grass. Itchy, but stealthy.
got. Yeah, sometimes the NPCs sometimes will just wander all the way down here. Well, no point in lingering. I've already finished all the objectives. Make my way to my exfil point then. Random Hail Mary. Okay. Yeah. That's my arbitrary guide to classy maps on the Devil's Cauldron. Not the fanciest. And frankly, the map is overall very... It's a not very classy map, okay? The map itself has got lots of annoying and very easily trappable choke points. It's got lots of... it's dark and hard to see. And that makes it very easy for it to just get... for a trap to become unclassy. Especially in excess. Because it's also very easy to just lay mines everywhere and have them be nearly impossible to see. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I didn't actually get to show off the S mine. Oh well. Just see you next time. Goodbye.